Travis, today we're going to dive into something that's heating up more than just the weather this summer. And from road trips to beach getaways, Americans are spending big this season. But did you know your vacation is a bigger player in the U.S. economy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And Americans are spending, they're going to drop around $160 billion just over the summer months. That's from Memorial Day until Labor Day.
Well, we love our summers. Right?
That's true. That includes flights, hotels, rental cars, gas, eating out, all of that. Airfares this summer too, or this year, are much cheaper than last year. So folks are locking in their travel plans there as well, and getting into the skies. But road trips are still going to be strong because gas prices are holding fairly steady and, like I said, much cheaper than last year.
Yeah, and the reduced fuel cost is going to help with those flights. The cost of flights as well. And I'll give you an example. Might not be the best, but you can book a trip on Southwest right now from Omaha to Phoenix, $220 round trip. Pretty good, right?
You picked Phoenix?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't tell you what month yet. August. You're going in August to Phoenix.
August, that's great.
So,
I'm not going to melt.
But still, $220 from Omaha, round trips.
That's really cheap.
Not too
actually.
bad.
That's really cheap.
And it's not just airlines and, hotels that are raking in the money, Steve. The spending trickles down, local restaurants, shopping centers, gift shops. This summer, over 240 million trips are expected.
Wow.
In the U.S. And that's, think about it, that's more than half of the country traveling somewhere between Memorial Day and Labor Day.
That's great.
It's going to be busy out there.
Yeah,
airports, roads. So everyone's out doing their thing in the summer. And small towns with big tourist spots can be affected by this. I mean, summer's their bread and butter. A bad season might wreck their entire year.
Ogallala, where our office is, that's a big tourist town this summer. They depend on the weather being right for people to use that lake, and hopefully there's not a drought where Ogallala's not really low too. So.
No, hopefully it's great out there.
Yeah, and it creates jobs too. Over 1 million seasonal jobs pop up over the summer months in the hospitality and travel and recreation industry. That's a lot of teenagers scooping ice cream and people working poolside serving those pina coladas.
Yeah, and my daughter Morgan, she's an ice cream scooper, working up there. So, bottom line here, Steve, summer travel injects over $160 billion into the U.S. economy every year. It boosts, sales tax revenue?
Yeah.
It fills 70% of hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Hotels like that, on average, and it keeps those 5,000 domestic flights in the air each day, even if they are going to Phoenix in August, right? There's still demands for it. But your big companies, your Amazons, your Apples, and whatnot, get the headlines a lot if you're watching the news. But most of the business in the United States is small business, right? Yeah. And millions of those small businesses thrive during tourism season, especially in those tourist towns. So we're hoping for a good year for everyone, right?
Absolutely, Travis. It's been great. I look forward to it next week.
Look forward to it as well.